Hey Taurus, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and I'm coming at you with your December 2022 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you're well. If you're wondering, with the little background we got going on over here, this is like a starlight I bought I think like 2, maybe 3 years ago, that I just figured I was like, you know what? It's late night as I'm recording this, so let me throw up some lights in the background. It'll be cool. So hope you guys enjoy the cozy late night vibe. But welcome in here to December 2022. And without a further ado, let's see what's going on for the Bull Gang, baby. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2022? What information is going to be in store here, please, for the Taurus gang? Starting out here with the overall energy for you, we do begin today's reading here with the Hangman. So Hangman card coming in here for you. It's often a card that people feel stuck when they see it. So Hangman could mean like, I feel stuck right now overall. I feel trapped. You know, there's something here that I feel like I'm kind of drowning in, was actually like the imagery I was getting. Like, you feel like you're drowning in something at this time. And it's one of these things that it just feels so hard to escape out of it, you know? So I'm not sure what this is. It could be a work related thing. Maybe it's like, I feel like I'm drowning in my job, or you could feel drowning in bills, feel like you're drowning in a relationship. Something right now though feels very hard to escape from. You know, it's like, I wish I could be Houdini, right? Because, you know, Houdini used to get tied up and then poof, he'd escape, even underwater, even in all these chains, right? So I wish I could escape seems to be the massive thing showing up here for you. Now, we do have Hangman, though, being a card that does represent the zodiac of Pisces. So you might be dealing with a Pisces potentially, or this could be a situation where you have Pisces somewhere in your chart. You know, the sign doesn't necessarily matter. Having a look, though, here into the current situation for you, Six of Pentacles. It could really be financially related for some of you. We also have a Knight of Wands, and we also have here the Strength card coming into play, too. So Strength card showing up here for you. That's Leo energy. You might be dealing with one, or it might be in your chart, too. So let's break it down, the current situation for December. So Six of Pentacles. All you want is equality. All you want is to make sure you're getting what you deserve. But with the Knight of Wands coming into play here for you, it's that feeling of, I need more right now than what I'm getting. And I think that for many of you, something is just not cutting it. And that's where the Hangman kind of comes into play here for you, you know? If it's your job, it's like, my job's just not cutting it. I feel like I'm drowning in stress here. I'm not, you know, making more money that I definitely desire here with the Knight of Wands, because Knight of Wands is a card of desire. It's like, I could be making more money, or I wish I was making more money, because then it would make the stress a little easier. So there's a situation right now that, you know, you could have a better situation to be in, right? And with the Strength card here, you're doing everything you can within your power, Taurus, to hold yourself together. But it just seems like no matter what you can do, it's so hard to get out of whatever's happening or whatever's going on. So let's take a look here. All right, we're going to bring out some clarifiers before we continue. I want to have a look here at the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is a card here of desiring more. All right, so let's see what it is that you desire more of. Three of Swords, Two of Wands. I don't want to be in pain, I think, is what you really desire here, Taurus. And I'm sorry for those of you that are going through this, because it does feel like a struggle for sure. And it's that energy of like, I just don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be unhappy with whatever I feel so trapped and so stuck in. I want to be happy. I wish that there was another option, but right now I feel like there's no other option than what I'm stuck in is just purely bringing me unhappiness. There is no joy in this situation that I'm caught up in. So it's one of those things that's what you really long for. I want to be okay. I want to be happy. I want to be in a situation right now where I don't feel stuck, but instead I feel like I'm actually thriving in that situation. So, and as I previously mentioned, you know, this could be your relationship, it could be your work situation, it could be certain friendships, it could be anything right now in your life. So do take it how it applies to you, okay? All right, let's see what'll be coming in here for you. All right, what'll be coming in here for the zodiac signs of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2022. First card out is the Sun. Okay, so this is positive. So if we're seeing the Sun, that means good things are coming, okay? So moments of happiness here can definitely manifest and flicker here throughout your month, okay? So we can see flickering moments of happiness come on by. Now we also have here the Nine of Wands, and then lastly for your Taurian, we do have here the Judgment card. So looking at what's coming in here for you, Sun card, Nine of Wands, Judgment card. I think that the Judgment card is like one of those things of like, it's how you see a situation, how you judge a situation, how you view something can really change how you feel. If you've ever watched me before, I'm an often like a big person who avidly believes like your perception's your reality. So the way that you perceive your life or perceive your situation is the way that you will experience it. So I really feel here for many of you Taurians, there's going to be a bit of a change in perspective or change in perception here coming into December 2022. You know, Nine of Wands coming into play here. This is the card of the wounded warrior. It almost feels to me like for some of you, the way you're going to start to perceive things, what'll be coming in here for you is that Nine of Wands is saying, I've been through worse. I've been through many tough challenges in life. Life has tested me. Life has challenged me, and I've rose above time and time again. And you know what? I know a lot of Taurians in my life, and I've seen a lot of Taurians go through very tough challenges, unfortunately, in my life, but I've always seen one thing, and that one thing is that you're always okay. At the end of every single challenge that life has brought your way, you always have come out okay, and you've come out stronger because of it. And I love that energy for you because you're a motherfucking bull. Right, Taurus? So with that being said here, I think that that's going to be the massive change in perception that you needed. That will be coming in here for you in December. It's like, you know what? Like, I might feel like I'm drowning in this situation, but it's going to be something I'm going to get out of. It's like you start to have a more of a positive morale come into play here. You start to build a much more positive morale, and you get very excited because it's like, I'm going to make these changes happen. I'm so tired of feeling stuck. I'm so tired of feeling like I'm drowning. I'm not going to fucking sink. It's time for me to swim. Right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Moving along here forward for you, Taurus, I want to take a look here and see what you can expect now throughout the rest of your month. So what can Taurians expect here throughout the rest of December 2022? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We begin here with the Queen of Swords. Lovely. Moving forward from that, we have here the Temperance. And then lastly for you, Taurus, we have the Eight of Cups. Cool. So you definitely here are going to be leaving behind something major. And what you're leaving behind is the thing that you feel like is suffocating you, the thing you feel like is drowning you. So that's good news, right? You know, if it is a relationship, you know, even if you've been with somebody for a long time and you have a certain comfortability aspect with them, just because you're comfortable with somebody, but at the same time you're unhappy with them, it doesn't mean you should stay with them because you're comfortable, you know? Same thing with work. It's like, yeah, this job pays my bills, but there's tons of other jobs that'll pay your bills. And it's like, why stay when you can look and see what else you have and what other opportunities you have, you know? So it's one of those situations here. Queen of Swords, you know, what you can expect going throughout the rest of this month. I'm ready here to start speaking my truth. I'm ready here to cut through the BS. You know, I think many of you are realizing being stuck is just it's a state of mind. You know, I can stay here and say that I'm stuck and trapped, but the truth is that I have so much I can do. I just had to be willing to access those resources. You know, if you're in a relationship that you're not happy with, you've always had the option to walk out of it. If you're at a job you hate, you always have the option to quit it. And it's like, even though the repercussions that come of those things could be a little bit harsh, the freedom that you'd experience, the happiness you'd experience, and the level of opportunity that you'd still have available to you is a completely different game changer than if you would have stood in those situations. So Queen of Swords here, I'm going to get myself straight. I'm going to get my head straight. I'm going to make sure I completely cut out whatever this is. Temperance card. Once you do, you're going to automatically, Taurus, feel better. Okay? Automatically. Once you cut out this hangman energy, whatever you felt was making you feel like you were drowning, suffering, etc., it's like, I feel great here. Okay? And with the Eight of Cups over here, that is the card of moving now in a different direction. Eight of Cups means you're walking away from something, but when you walk away from something, you also indeed walk towards something. So Taurus, you're going to be walking towards here your next venture in your life, or adventure, if you want to call it that, in your life, your new cycle. And it's going to be something that's so much better than what you've been putting up with, because to be honest, Taurus, you've very much so been putting up with a lot here with the Strength card. You know, the Strength card is the ability to be able to do everything you can to get through a situation, but at some point, you know, everybody snaps. And it's good to see that you're getting out of this before you end up getting to that breaking point where it's like, man, this is too much. All right. I want to get a couple more cards, though, for what you can expect. So we have a Three of Cups. Wonderful. A lot of happiness here. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is good in this situation because it means that you're going to make sure that there is a certain level of resistance, which gives me the energy of like you're going to be putting up boundaries, Taurus, for things that you shouldn't invite into your life that could be more stressful. So I do see many of you are really avoiding stressful situations here in the month of December, and you're really focusing on just being in the energy of joy. You know, I touched briefly on how Taurians have this amazing capacity to always get through what they need to get through, because no matter what, you'll be okay. I truly believe that Taurians are very abundant people. And of course, being an earth sign, you know, the earth does take care of you. And no matter what life struggles tend to bring you, it's like Taurians will always snap back. So I love that for you, because in the month of December here, it's like, you know what, I got to learn to just take joy right now in my life and focus on joy and understand that I can leave behind these gruesomely suffering situations here with the Hangman. I got to be able to leave those behind. I got to take care of myself mentally and emotionally. And I got to just remember, like, I'm going to be okay. And the fact that you can hold on to that and remember that and just be in that energy, it sets you free, man. It sets you so free, and it's so beautiful here to see for you, okay? All right, my Taurus peeps, let's go ahead and take a look here now at the outcome coming in here for December 2022. What's going to be the overall outcome here, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December? And the overall outcome is going to be the Knight of Swords. I like it for you. Quickly cutting out what needs to be cut out, but quickly and swiftly jumping into something new. Knight of Swords here is going to be your life changing, but changing very fast and very quickly, okay? Knight of Swords is super quick. So you will definitely see a very, very big, quick change happening here for you. Like I said, if you're dealing with a financial situation, like, you're going to quickly attain a new job. Like, I feel like if you do end up quitting or walking out on a job that's just been too much for you, that you feel like you've been drowning in, I think you're going to find a replacement very quickly. Of course, though, make sure, like, by the way, guys, because, like, I want everybody to know, like, I am a tarot reader. I'm here to give the best guidance that I can. But always do what you feel resonates and what you feel is the right choice for you to make. Don't just do something because I told you to do it. Like, I don't want somebody to be like, hey, I'm going to go quit my job right now without having a backup. Or I don't want somebody to say, hey, I'm just going to quit because fuck it. Like, always make sure you're doing what you can. Be practical. If you're walking out of a job, make sure you have another one lined up for you, etc., etc. So, you know, Knight of Swords, like, things are going to change quick, though, I do feel like, for many of you. So, like, if you've been looking for a new job to be lined up for you, I think you'll find that. I think it'll be the perfect time here in December where things get kicked into alignment and you get exactly what you need, you know? So if it's a relationship thing, it's like, you know, being single was like what you needed. You're going to realize that too. So, like, it's, your life's going to change quickly being single versus being in that relationship you felt like you were suffering in, whatever your case might be, okay? So going to be very quick change, very swift change, but it's going to be to your benefit for sure here, all right? So Taurian, with that all being said, really, really like your reading here. I like I said, once I saw that sun card, dude, I got really happy for you. Once I saw the sun card come in here for you, I was like, good, okay, let's get away from the energy of feeling like you're drowning, because like I said, Taurian, you this month, you're not going to sink, okay? Even if you feel like you've been sinking, you're no longer going to sink. You're going to freaking swim, baby, okay? So love this energy for you. Love this reading for you. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new here and you enjoy this video, or if you enjoy the channel overall, definitely feel free to subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. You can hit that notification bell as well to not miss when I upload or when I go live. If you want to check out my social medias, all that information's in the description box below if you want to follow me there. And yeah, Taurian, I love you all so much. Have a great rest of your December, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.